Shock and terror tonight. Witnesses describe what they saw and heard during an officer-involved shooting in their quiet neighborhood. Welcome to News 2 at 10. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. We want to get right to breaking news. Before that, we now know the name of the man who opened fire on deputies, hitting Kyle Petty. He's been identified as Nathaniel Damian Robb. Around 1 p.m., deputies responded to West Stinson Road on a report of a man with a gun walking down the road and causing a disturbance. When deputies arrived, Robb fired at them, and deputies returned fire.
Now, the shooting happened near the Sumner and Macon County line. One deputy is injured and Robb is dead. News 2's Chelsea Byamfor spoke with neighbors who say they've never seen anything like this in their rural area.
It's a much calmer scene out here tonight after a man exchanged gunfire with Macon County investigators earlier today that ended with one deputy being sent to the hospital and the other man dead.
You don't hear nothing. You might hear some geese. That's about it. Geese or turkey.
Brandon Lake lives in a remote part of Macon County. He says normally it's quiet, but today back-to-back gunshots startled him while sitting on his front porch.
I heard the helicopter fly over. I'm like, what is going on? Then I seen about 15 or 20 cop cars go by. I knew something was wrong.
Around the corner on West Stinson Road, a man was acting, quote, hysterical, according to Macon County Sheriff Mark GAMMONS. A neighbor called 911 after seeing the man with a gun on her property. When investigators arrived, Sheriff GAMMONS says the man was acting suicidal, but quickly turned the gun on deputies.
He barely got to identify themselves. That's when he pulled the gun from his head and then started shooting them. At that time, the individual went back into the house. I had a sergeant come up from the other end of the mobile home. At that time, that's when the individual shot up on the sergeant, striking him once in the leg and also in the back.
A helicopter life-flighted Deputy Kyle Petty to Skyline Hospital in Nashville. Sheriff GAMMONS says the suspect retreated to his own house where he was later found dead. Who fired the fatal shot is still under investigation.
It's a small town, but it can happen anywhere, and I would just ask the main thing through all this, pray for my sergeant, not only him, but all police officers in prayers.
Sheriff GAMMONS says the case has now been turned over to the TBI and is still under investigation. Reporting in Westmoreland, Chelsea Byamfor, News 2.
Now, the TBI has not released the dead man's identity or any further details on the investigation.
There are plenty of people praying for Sergeant Kyle Petty tonight as he recovers at TriStar Skyline Medical Center. News 2's Brooke Reese has more on the outpouring of support for the 15-year veteran of the Macon County Sheriff's Department.
He's described by Sheriff Mark GAMMONS as a good guy and a family man.
He's a good listener. He's very attentive to detail.
Neighbors say Sergeant Kyle Petty has the community's full support behind him, just as he protects his community each and every day.
I hated to hear about the news of him, but hopefully he'll make a full recovery, and we'll be praying for his family.
Including today, as the 15-year veteran with the Macon County Sheriff's Department was shot by a suspect during a shootout in Westmoreland.
Police work is the kind of thing where you take it day by day. You never know what you're going to be walking into, just like today, what they encounter.
Petty was quickly airlifted from the scene to TriStar Skyline Medical Center with a gunshot wound to his back and leg, but tonight is stable.
It's such a beautiful day and such a tragedy to think something like that happened, but that's just the world we live in now, sadly.
As soon as the news broke, people took to social media to offer their well wishes for Petty's recovery.
He's very dedicated to his job as far as he loves what he does.
Sheriff GAMMONS says in the past 16 years since he's been sheriff, this was his first officer-involved shooting. Brooke Reese, News 2.
Petty was one of 3 officers who responded to the scene on West Stinson Road. He was the only officer wounded in that shootout.
We're continuing to closely follow this story. Stay with us on air and online at WKRN.com. As soon as we learn any new information, we will bring that to you.